Welcome to TechForce Arena. Today, we're taking you into the world of next-generation aviation with a deep look at one of the most advanced conceptual fighter jets ever imagined, the Jet-22. Now, before we get into the details, let me make one thing clear. The Jet-22 isn't just another aircraft in a long line of modern fighters. It represents an entire shift in how we think about air power, technology, and the future of aerial combat. This is a jet built for tomorrow's battlefield, designed with capabilities that push the limits of engineering, speed, and precision. And in today's video, we're going to unpack exactly what makes the Jet-22 so special and why aviation fans across Australia and the rest of the world can't stop talking about it. The Jet-22 is imagined as a sixth-generation air dominance fighter, designed to outperform anything currently flying. From the very first glance, you can tell this aircraft isn't messing around. Its body is smooth, sharp, and aggressively aerodynamic, with blended wings and a seamless fuselage that reduces drag and maximizes stealth. Unlike traditional jets with obvious corners, joints, and panels, the Jet-22's entire structure is built around the concept of invisibility, not only to radar, but to heat-seeking systems, infrared tracking, and even acoustic detection. If the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II were built to hide, the Jet-22 takes it even further, practically disappearing into the sky. One of the standout features of the Jet-22 is its adaptive stealth skin. This futuristic surface is made up of thousands of tiny hexagonal tiles that can change temperature, color, reflectiveness, and electronic signature in real time. So, if the jet is flying over the ocean, the skin shifts to match the blue. If it's flying at night, the body darkens into the fade of the sky. And electrically, the skin can mimic background emissions, making it almost impossible for enemy radar to lock onto. It's like giving the aircraft the ability of a chameleon, except this one is armed to the teeth. But stealth is only half the story. The Jet-22 was built for speed, and it certainly delivers. Powered by two hybrid adaptive engines, the aircraft can adjust airflow and fuel consumption depending on what the pilot needs. For long-range patrol missions, the Jet-22 runs in low-burn efficiency mode, allowing it to travel thousands of kilometers without refueling. But the moment combat begins, the engines shift into high-thrust combat mode, allowing the aircraft to push past Mach 3 with ease. That's more than 3 times the speed of sound, fast enough to outrun missiles, chase down intruders, or strike targets long before they ever know it's coming. Another area where the Jet-22 stands out is maneuverability. While most stealth fighters sacrifice agility for reduced radar signature, the Jet-22 uses something called micro-vector thrusters. These tiny directional nozzles, built along the rear of the aircraft, release controlled bursts of thrust that allow the jet to twist, pivot, and rotate in ways no conventional aircraft can. This gives the Jet-22 unmatched dogfighting ability, even at very low speeds, where most jets begin to lose control. That means whether it's traveling at blistering high speeds or creeping through a high-risk environment, the Jet-22 stays locked, stable, and responsive. Now, let's talk about one of the most advanced components of the Jet-22, its AI-assisted cockpit. This isn't a jet where the pilot simply sits behind the controls. Instead, the cockpit acts as a smart partner, constantly analyzing data, predicting threats, and recommending the best tactical decisions. Think of it like having a digital co-pilot who never gets tired, never blinks, and processes information faster than any human can. At any moment, the Jet-22 can scan hundreds of kilometers in every direction, tracking aircraft, missiles, drones, and ground-based systems all at once. And with its advanced threat prediction software, the jet can warn the pilot of danger before the enemy even launches an attack. The weapons system is equally impressive. Instead of traditional external hardpoints that increase drag and radar visibility, the Jet-22 carries all its weapons internally. These include precision air-to-air missiles, long-range guided weapons, and a next-generation electromagnetic rail launcher. Yes, you heard that right, a rail launcher. This system fires projectiles using magnetic acceleration instead of explosives, meaning faster speeds, higher accuracy, and far less heat signature. The Jet-22 can also deploy autonomous micro-drones directly from an internal bay. These drones help with reconnaissance, jamming enemy systems, or even providing decoy signals to mislead incoming threats. One of the most impressive capabilities of the Jet-22 is its quantum-linked communication system. Traditional radio communications can be jammed, intercepted, or disrupted, but quantum-encrypted signals are practically unbreakable. This means the Jet-22 can coordinate with ground units, satellites, naval ships, or other aircraft with total security, even in high-intensity electronic warfare environments. For a future battle scenario, that's a game-changing advantage. But what really sets the Jet-22 apart is its multi-role versatility. This isn't just an interceptor. It's not just a stealth fighter. It's not just a ground strike aircraft. The Jet 22 is designed to do it all: air superiority, electronic warfare, deep strike missions, reconnaissance, escort, suppression of enemy defenses, and even remote fleet command. With its onboard AI and ultra-long-range sensors, the Jet 22 can control drone swarms, coordinate entire formations, or operate independently deep inside enemy airspace. It's built for situations where traditional jets simply can't survive. The Jet 22's endurance is another standout feature. Thanks to its advanced fuel system and ultra-efficient engines, it can stay airborne for extremely long periods, making it ideal for Australia's massive coastline and open ocean defense needs. Whether it's patrolling the Indian Ocean, monitoring the South Pacific, or responding to sudden threats, the Jet 22 is designed to reach the action quickly and stay there for as long as needed. Now, while the Jet 22 is a conceptual aircraft, its design reflects the direction aviation is heading. The world's militaries are already researching adaptive stealth, AI-assisted combat, drone integration, railgun systems, and quantum communications. The Jet 22 simply brings all these ideas together into a single powerful platform. It shows what the future of air combat could look like, a future where speed, intelligence, invisibility, and precision merge into one unstoppable machine. And that's exactly why aviation fans across Australia are excited about the idea of a jet like the Jet 22. It represents more than just advanced technology; it symbolizes the next chapter of innovation, creativity, and engineering excellence. A jet like this changes the battlefield. It changes strategy. It changes everything. Thanks for watching TechForce Arena. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the Jet 22, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for more futuristic aviation content, and drop a comment telling us which aircraft or concept you want us to explore next. Until next time, take care, and keep your eyes on the skies.